The Amber Room, often called the eighth wonder of the world, is one of history's most fascinating unsolved mysteries. Built from panels of glowing amber and gilded mirrors, it was an extraordinary display of craftsmanship, opulence, and political symbolism. However, despite its splendor, the Amber Room vanished during World War II and has never been conclusively found. What happened to this priceless treasure? In this talk, we will explore the history of the Amber Room, the events that led to its disappearance, and the many theories surrounding its fate. The Amber Room began its journey in the early 18th century in Prussia, commissioned by Frederick I of Prussia and designed by German baroque sculptor Andreas Schlüter. Constructed in the Charlottenburg Palace in Berlin, it was a masterpiece of intricate amber panels, backed with gold leaf and mirrors. It was considered an artistic marvel not only because of the material but also because of the complexity and elegance of its design. In 1716, Frederick William I of Prussia gifted the Amber Room to Tsar Peter the Great of Russia as a symbol of the alliance between Prussia and Russia against Sweden. The room was carefully disassembled, transported to Russia, and eventually installed in the Catherine Palace in Tsarskoye Selo, near St. Petersburg. Over the years, it was expanded and renovated by Italian craftsmen, ultimately covering over 55 square meters and using more than 6 tons of amber. For over 2 centuries, the Amber Room remained a treasured part of Russian imperial heritage. It was admired by royalty, diplomats, and visitors from around the world. Everything changed in 1941 with the German invasion of the Soviet Union during World War II. As part of Operation Barbarossa, Nazi forces advanced rapidly into Russian territory, eventually reaching the town of Pushkin, formerly Tsarskoye Selo. Despite efforts to hide or protect the Amber Room, its fragile materials made it difficult to move in time. Rather than destroy it, the Germans dismantled the Amber Room and transported it to Königsberg, now Kaliningrad, Russia, where it was reassembled in Königsberg Castle and displayed to the public. Photographs taken at the time confirm that the room was fully reconstructed and remained intact as of 1943. But in the final years of the war, with Allied bombings devastating German cities and the Soviet Red Army advancing from the east, Königsberg came under heavy fire. The trail of the Amber Room ends here. It was either hidden, destroyed, or transported again. And since then, it has never been seen. So what happened to the Amber Room? Destroyed in the bombing of Königsberg. One of the most widely accepted theories is that the Amber Room was destroyed in the Allied bombing of Königsberg in August 1944. Many buildings, including the castle, were damaged or burned. Witnesses claimed to have seen the room reduced to rubble and ashes.